Subscribe for more videos. Let's get started. Hey everyone, today I'm bringing you the story of The Life of Chuck. A mind-bending, emotional journey told in reverse, peeling back the layers of one man's extraordinary, ordinary life. Starring Tom Hiddleston as Charles Chuck Krantz, this film isn't just about one man. It's about all the multitudes he carries inside him. The movie begins at the end of Chuck's life. The world itself is ending, but nobody really understands why. The internet vanishes, earthquakes strike, and strange signs begin to appear. Billboards, ads, even messages in the sky start popping up everywhere saying, "Thanks, Chuck. 39 great years." People are confused. Who is Chuck, and why is he being thanked? Chiwetel Ejiofor plays Marty Anderson, a schoolteacher who starts noticing the world falling apart. His ex-wife, Felicia, played by Karen Gillan, is a nurse. Together, they start piecing together the surreal connection between this mysterious Chuck and the apparent end of the world. Marty's neighbor Gus, played by Matthew Lillard, shares his own theories. Maybe it's the apocalypse, or maybe it's something even stranger. We see Chuck in a hospital bed, surrounded by his wife, Ginny, that is played by Koryanka Kilcher, and their young son Brian, that is Antonio Raul Corbo. As Chuck takes his final breath, the world, too, seems to fade into black. And just like that, everything ends. But then, the movie rewinds. 6 months earlier, Chuck is alive, smiling, walking through the city. He passes a street drummer named Taylor, played by Taylor Gordon, and without warning, he drops his suitcase and starts dancing. Out of nowhere, this quiet man becomes the heartbeat of the street, busting out moves with joy. The music pulls in a woman named Janice, that is Annalise Basso, and soon, they're dancing together like it's the happiest day of their lives. Even though we learn that Chuck has a brain tumor and only 6 months left to live, in this moment, he's fully alive. After the dance, Taylor offers to team up and perform together, but Chuck declines. Still, the joy he sparked in that brief moment echoes a reminder that sometimes, a single act of joy can ripple outward in ways we don't even understand. And then, the movie rewinds even further back to Chuck's childhood. Young Chuck, now played by Flanagan and later Benjamin Pajak, loses his parents and unborn sister in a car accident, and is sent to live with his grandparents, Albie and Sarah, portrayed by Mark Hamill and Mia Sara. Albie is bitter and drowning in grief and alcohol, but Sarah nurtures Chuck's love of dancing and old musicals. She's the one who helps him fall in love with movement, with art, with joy. But Albie has one rule: never go into the upstairs room, a room that seems to hide something haunting. After Sarah passes away, Chuck joins a dance program called Twirlers and Spinners. That's where he meets Kat McCoy, played by Trinity Bliss, an older girl he likes. They become dance partners, and at the school dance, Chuck impresses everyone with his moves, and even gets a kiss from Kat. But behind all that joy, there's a sadness. Chuck still hides his scars, both physical and emotional. As a teenager, now played by Jacob Tremblay, Chuck loses Albie to a heart attack. He finally opens that mysterious upstairs room and finds something that changes his life forever. He sees himself, his adult self, dying in a hospital bed. Chuck realizes that Albie had been seeing visions of the deaths of those closest to him, Sarah, friends, and now Chuck himself. But Chuck doesn't let that vision break him. He makes a vow to live, to laugh, to dance, to connect with people, even if only for a moment. To fill his years with life, because he, like all of us, contains multitudes. So when the end finally comes, it's not just the world ending, it's Chuck's world. And it reminds us that maybe the universe is built around each of us in ways we can't imagine. Chuck wasn't just an ordinary man. He was a reminder of how deeply one person's life can echo through others. And that's the life of Chuck. Stay subscribed for more videos.